Emma Watson and Rupert Grint. Good morning. Nice to see you all. How exhausted are you? I mean, you've had pretty much of a whirlwind, well, gosh, a whirlwind year, but the past couple weeks have been really crazy. What have you guys been up to?
We saw the premiere on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was really nerve-wracking.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
You know, I actually talked to Dan Radcliffe, who plays Harry in the movie, about that. I said, and he said he was nervous. What was it? What made you nervous about the premiere?
There's so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, all the press, the people that were going, the cameras, the flashing. It was just scary.
It was? Did a lot of people stop you and ask you for your autographs?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Now, at the New York premiere, you, Rupert, saw the movie for the 4th time. And Emma, you saw it for the 3rd time, right? Because you also went to the London premiere.
I did.
Which was about a week ago. All right, in your very objective way, I'm sure you won't be, but tell me what you think of the film. Was it, when you saw the movie put together, was it what you expected it would be?
Exactly. I feel like they've kind of just like taken a piece of my mind out from the book and just used it on the film because it's exactly as I imagined it. I mean, I suppose every actress, when they see themselves on screen, they're like, oh, they cut out my best lines, or oh, I look so bad in that scene, or oh, my hair looks disastrous. But I think everyone says that, so I'm very self-critical, but altogether I just love the film. It's amazing.
But you were a little critical of your own performance at times?
Yeah, I suppose every actress is.
Yeah, it just sort of goes with the territory. What about you, Rupert, when you first saw the movie? I mean, because obviously you guys shot it over a period of 9 months in bits and pieces. Lots of the shooting was done with a green screen, because of special effects, right? And when you saw what they had done with it, with the music, with the editing and all that, what did you think?
It was so cool.
Yeah?
It was really wicked, yeah.
Wicked, that's your favorite word, isn't it, Rupert?
Yeah,
was there anything different about the movie or anything that surprised you when you saw it all put together?
Some of the special effects that we hadn't seen when we were filming it, they were in. It was really, really wicked. Yeah,
now I know that you all had not had a lot of acting experience. I guess Rupert had a little more than you, Emma, when you got these roles. And it was probably a little intimidating to work with someone like Chris Columbus. Tell me about your working relationship with him, because he had a lot of kids to contend with. Did you enjoy it, and how would you describe him as a director?
1, 2, 3.
He was just so supportive and nice.
Yeah, he's, however much under pressure we were to get a scene done or whatever, he always had a smile on his face, and he's really good with working with children, and he really got us into the moment, and he made us feel really, really comfortable. He's a great director.
Was he ever really demanding of you, Rupert? I mean, did you ever think, I can't believe I got myself into this, or for the most part, was he pretty patient?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was really patient.
Because you guys are shooting the 2nd movie already. Haven't you started filming the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Yeah, me and Dan have just been doing, like, the flying car bit.
I'm starting in December, so I'm really
so you haven't started yet?
No, I haven't. But,
how do you all do this and keep up with your schoolwork? I know that you have tutoring on the set, but you only do, how many hours of tutoring a day?
3 hours at the minimum and 5 hours at the max.
Yeah. And we don't get any homework, which is really cool.
Yeah,
I bet that's great. But is it hard to keep up with your work? I mean, because you must be exhausted doing all your acting and taking part in this movie. Is it tough to stay on top of your studies?
No, I find it quite easy to keep up, because it's like one-to-one, and I think you learn more because there's not many distractions.
Yeah,
right, and you really have to focus?
Yeah, it's one-to-one, so even though we do like half the amount that we would do in a normal school day, you get just as much work done because it's one-to-one, and when you're in a class, it takes a lot longer.
Well, in the movie, you all are obviously fast friends, along with Dan Radcliffe, Harry Potter, and we've got a scene from the movie where you are actually working on perfecting your magic skills with a feather. Let's take a look.
One of the wizard's most rudimentary skills is levitation, or the ability to make objects fly. Wingardium Leviosa. Off you go then.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Stop. You're going to take someone's eye out.
Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
You do it then if you're so clever.
Go on, go on.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You go, girl. That Hermione is such a know-it-all, though, isn't she, Emma?
Yeah.
You, I know, have said before that you're not like her at all. That you and Hermione are actually complete opposites.
Pretty much. I reckon that Hermione is pretty bossy, pretty swotty, pretty teacher's pet, and I enjoy school, but I'm not obsessed with school. That's kind of the difference between us.
And she is obsessed with everything she's learning at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rupert, I know you and Ron Weasley have a lot in common. Tell me about that.
When I was reading the books, I always felt I could relate to Ron because we both got red hair, both like sweets. We both got lots of brothers and sisters. I have one brother and 3 sisters, and we're both scared of spiders.
And I know that you really wanted to play Ron because he may be a little wimpy at first, but he really pulls through when they need him to.
Oh yeah,
doesn't he?
The chess scene. Yeah, that was kind of like Ron's turn in the limelight. Yeah.
Now, but I also wanted to ask you about the special effects, as you all said that some of the scenes you saw you didn't realize what they would look like. Tell me about flying as we look at a little video or a little bit of the film of you all flying. Was that probably wasn't nearly as much fun as it appeared to be in the movie, right? Oh, especially that part.
Yeah.
Did you? I mean, was it tough to do all these special effects?
Yeah, you just when you're doing the flying or like the ghosts or whatever, that's the big part of acting because there's nothing there. You're kind of like talking to nothing. It's like, hi, how are you?
You have to use your imagination.
Yeah.
Well, Emma and Rupert, thanks so much for coming by. Best of luck with Harry Potter. Good to see you.